Hello guys and gals, so in today's video I'm going to be doing my everyday makeup look, and this is for dry skin because my skin is so dry. So yeah, I'm just basically showing you how I get this look, my everyday makeup look. Just a nice glowy finish, glossy lip, what's great for dry skin. So if you're interested in how I got this look and what products I use, then keep on watching. So first things first, I want to moisturise my skin because obviously I've got dry skin, and I'm using the Primark PS Naturals Daily Moisturiser. I love this stuff, it's super affordable. I think it was like £2 or like £2.50, and it's just so good. It's just a nice light daily moisturiser. I've like used so much. It feels really nice on the skin. It's like light, it's not thick, but it's really moisturising. And I always use this before makeup now. Once I've let that soaked in a little bit, I'm just going to take the PS Prep and Perfect Primer Water in Watermelon. Obviously, watermelon, it's hydrating and I love it. I just love the smell because I'm obsessed with watermelon. But yeah, I like to just spray this across my face. It smells so good. I just like to have a nice dewy moisturised base ready for foundation. So for my foundation today, I'm actually mixing two. So I'm taking the Primark, saying it's like a Primark video, isn't it? The PS My Perfect Colour Double Coverage Matte Foundation. Yes, it's matte, but honestly, I love this stuff. And because it's a bit pale for me right now because I've been in the sun, I like to mix it with Angel Face Me BB Multi-Benefit 8-in-1 Blemish Balm Cream. This is a little bit darker. My friend kindly got me this for my birthday. I've never tried this brand before, but I do love this. So yeah, I'm just going to mix them both together because it kind of creates a nice shade for me, because I'm a bit, I am usually like this pale, but it's a bit too pale for me at the minute. See, that's a lot better. And as well, obviously this BB cream is obviously good for your skin. It's got SPF 15, which is great, and yeah, I just feel like this combination just sits really nice on my skin. Like I was just playing around and I thought, why hadn't you used this BB cream before? But obviously it's not like a proper foundation, it's quite sheer, but mixing it with an actual foundation, I really like the look of the finish, and it just feels so good on my skin. But I'm just tapping it on and blending it with my brush, and then I'm going to go over it with a beauty sponge. So next I'm going to take my concealer. I'm going to take the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. I love this stuff. I love the foundation, but sadly I've run out. I really need to stock up because I love that as well. That's actually really good for dry skin, in my opinion anyway. But yes, as this foundation is a bit on the medium coverage, you know, it's not full coverage, it's like a low medium coverage, I like to put a bit of concealer on. Yes, I follow the TikTok trends. I saw people applying the concealer like this, I think like this anyway, and I wanted to try it and I kind of liked it. On my nose. I think that's why they did it, and as well they did it under here. I'm going to try that as well. If you have TikTok, follow me. My TikTok is Makeup Bethann with 2 N's. And then to blend it out, I'm just going to take my buffing brush. This is the Spectrum AO6. And then just going to buff it all out and then go over it with a sponge. I'm probably not even doing this concealer thing right, but you know. And I'm not bothered about blending it fully because I'm going to go over the sponge, and then it usually like takes the excess product off because it soaks it up, doesn't it? So now I'm just going to go over everything I've just concealed with the sponge, and then yeah, see, it just needed the sponge to go over. See, it looks a lot better now, and it takes away the excess product and then just blends it all nice and seamless. Yep, so I'm now concealed. It kind of, when you do it there, it kind of like maps out where to put your contour, but then you can also get away without putting contour on. You can probably put bronzer on, but for my everyday makeup I don't actually contour, I just bronze. So to set like the concealer in place, I'm just going to take the RCMA no colour powder. I'm just going to take a little bit on a brush. I'm going to take it on this angled brush and I'm going to dip it in, but only so there's a little bit on, so that, like, that is going to go over my face. So I'm going to just dab it lightly there, just under where I've put that concealer, just very lightly, and then I'm literally just going to fluff it off. Yeah, I'm just going to lightly tap it into the skin so it just melts together. But I literally just dipped in once because obviously we don't want to use too much powder if you've got dry skin. I mean, it is nice to set your like concealer in place, but you don't want to just have like patches where the powder is clung to your dry patches, if you know what I mean. So as I said earlier, usually in my everyday makeup I don't contour, I just use a bronzer, so we're going to do that now. I'm using the Too Faced chocolate bronzer. Love it. This is my favourite bronzer. The only bronzer I use. But if you have any recommendations for bronzers, then let me know. You can't beat bronzer. It just makes the look. So I'm just gonna, in like circle motion, just go over cheekbones, just above. Sometimes you can get away with just bronzing. You don't actually need contour, in my opinion. I love the look of a bronzed finish. Like if I had to pick out of contour, bronzer and blush, it would definitely be bronzer. I actually saw a TikTok and they put bronzer on their nose, and I was like, I've always been scared to do it because I don't know, I just don't want my nose to look like really muddy, but it actually looked really nice. It like I don't know, it's really hard to explain, but I'm gonna try it because it gave them like a nice like sun. I can't describe it, like a sun-kissed look, if that makes sense. Bit on my chin. But yeah, I think it looked really nice on them. But yeah, just adds a little bit of something. Okay, usually I actually do brows first, but today I just wanted to just get my skin out of the way. Because usually when I've moisturised, obviously I get it on my eyebrows, and I just feel like it takes forever to dry out, and like when I'm putting stuff on it just slides and snips everywhere. But so I'm gonna do my brows now. I don't actually do a lot to my brows because they're quite full, in my opinion. I like to just use a, like, you know, like soap brows, but I don't use soap. I've never actually tried it. I'm gonna have to try it because I love the look of it. I use a brow gel. I'm using the Ardell clear brow gel, and I'm literally just gonna brush my brow hairs up. I even trimmed my eyebrows the other day and plucked them because there was a mess. I needed to sort them out, and yeah. So yeah, I usually do it like that, so they're like nice and fluffy. And then do the same on the other brow. I'm just quite lucky because I never overly plucked my eyebrows. The only thing I've done is just neatened them underneath. Never like took any off. So I've always had naturally like full brows. And I kind of like my natural shape as well. Like they're not a bad natural shape. So sometimes I like to leave them like that. I don't want to put any more product in, but if I do, I take the Kiko Milano brow gel in the shade 4 and like I will just like maybe like fill out a few bits, like if it feels a bit like, I don't know, if it's a bit like not patchy, but like if there's a bit of like spots where I could do with a little bit of coverage, if you know what I mean. And then to get some more glow back into the skin, we're going to highlight. So I'm going to take the House of Sparkles UK highlight in the shade Fallen Angel. They do loose versions of this and they're just so good. I'm just going to take my Morphe, whatever, I don't even know. It's faded. Take a bit on my brush. And then I'm just going to highlight where I usually would. Just look at that. It's stunning. And it's not even expensive either. They're a small indie brand and I've been supporting them for the longest time. I supported them since they started with just glitters and they've like come out with some amazing stuff. I have a lot of eyelashes from them as well. And their neon pigments are bomb. I just think it's a really nice shade, especially for my skin tone. They obviously do darker shades, but with my pale skin, it's very hard to get a highlight that doesn't leave a dark cast. And we don't just want icy highlights, we like gold highlights too. And this is like a champagne-y, I would say like, yeah, like champagne-y colour. It's beautiful, beautiful. So for my everyday makeup, I don't really usually wear eyelashes because I feel like my eyelashes are quite long anyway. And if I don't do like eye makeup, I just think I don't really need eyelashes, so I like to just put some mascara on and use my eyelash curler. So I'm taking the Urban Decay Perversion mascara. I like this because it's like, it's not thick, but it's I don't know, it's hard to explain. It just gets the lashes and really coats them, and it's a really nice black. I just like to coat them nice and evenly. Look, can you see the difference? The thing I don't like about my eyelashes is that they're long, but they don't curl, they go straight forward, and it's really annoying because like from the side, I don't know if you can see, but they're quite long from the side, but from straight on, it's just not happening. I'm just going to let that dry a little bit and then I'm going to curl them. But while we wait, I'm just going to take some lip gloss because everyday makeup I don't want to wear matte lipsticks, but I don't like wearing matte lipsticks a lot anymore anyway because they're just really drying on my lips and I suffer with really dry lips. Like, can I not have anything oily? I'm taking the Too Faced Creamy Peach Oil Lip Gloss. It's a little sample, but I love it. And this is in the shade Pure Peach. And I like this gloss because it's like got a peachy tone to it, so it's not just shiny. And it smells so good. So now that my eyelashes are a little bit drier, I don't want to curl them straight away when it's wet because they're quite long and I don't want them to like leave prints there because it's just not it. I'm just going to curl my eyelashes. Even though with this mascara you don't need to, but I like to add a little extra oomph. And then to finish off, obviously it's setting spray, and it's my go-to setting spray at the minute. It's the Revolution Illuminating Fixing Spray. I just love it because it sets everything in place and it just leaves a beautiful glow afterwards. And that is it, boys and girls. That is my everyday makeup look. for dry skin. So if you have dry skin and if you have any of these products that I use, try them. Obviously not everything's going to work for everyone, everyone's skin's different, but this just works for me and I just love how my skin looks and feels. The foundation, even though it's matte, it doesn't feel drying on the skin. Mixed with the other one, it just gives it a little bit of more yeah, this is literally my go-to makeup look for every day. So yeah, so I hope you all enjoyed this video, and if you did, let me know. If you have any video suggestions you want me to do, then leave them below, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.